Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Monday, August 1st, 2022. And stop the presses. It actually rained throughout much of the region this morning. We had periods of rain, heavy at times. That's what that three dots means. When you start to see three dots around the region, like we saw earlier this morning, that means heavy rain was reported. And now that's starting to clear out, but we're going to have pretty much a cloudy day. We have overcast conditions over much of the region, some areas of patchy fog. Temperatures range from the mid to upper 60s over the northern interior, upper 60s to lower 70s in your suburbs, and lower to mid 70s down towards southern New Jersey. Winds are coming in from the northeast as our wave of low pressure out here is exiting the region. And those showers are starting to leave the area. Now, we had some heavier downpours this morning via this low pressure system and everything pushing off the coast. The rest of the day, we're still going to have a threat for an isolated shower or two, especially through the late morning hours. But by this afternoon, we'll start to dry out and slowly but surely we start to clear out some of these clouds. On the visible satellite picture, you can clearly see plenty of low clouds are in place right now. By the time we get to this afternoon, we'll start to get more of these breaks, and by this evening, we'll clear out completely. But it's going to be one of those cloudy days. It's going to be cool, too. It's going to be the coolest day of the week, so definitely enjoy it. Turn off the air conditioner maybe, or at least turn it down a bit, and enjoy that, because the rest of the week, well, not so much. We're talking about temperatures back in the 90s. And possibly on Thursday, it could get very, very steamy out there. And a lot of that is based on the fact that this stationary front will start to lift back north as a warm front and allow all the tropical air that's down here to push back into the northern mid-Atlantic. On the latest infrared satellite picture, you could see not much in the way of any strong cold fronts. We have this little disturbance right here with a cluster of thunderstorms over the upper Midwest. Other than that, we just have this stationary front with, again, a few pesky showers of thunderstorms trying to develop along it. And then there's our showers of thunderstorms from this morning that is pushing out to the Atlantic. So let's walk through this forecast, shall we? For today, look for a few pesky showers through the rest of this morning, followed by slow clearing in the afternoon. Temperatures will rebound into the upper 70s to lower 80s along the immediate coast. Lower to mid 80s everywhere else. That will feel like an oasis compared to the rest of this upcoming week. For tonight into tomorrow morning, look for scattered cloud cover, perhaps a little bit of patchy fog. Low temperatures will range from the upper 60s to lower 70s over the interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast. And tomorrow afternoon, watch out for an isolated thunderstorm. Other than that, hotter and definitely more humid, with high temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 80s over the interior, mid to upper 80s along the coast, and upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. On Wednesday, rinse and repeat. Fog is a threat in the morning, an isolated thunderstorm in the afternoon. Other than that, it's starting to get hazy, hot, and humid out there, with low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 60s over the interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 80s on the immediate coast, upper 80s to lower 90s in the interior, and lower to mid 90s in the Delaware River Valley. On Thursday, look for scattered cloud cover, hazy, hot, and humid, maybe a little bit of fog in the morning, and maybe an isolated thunderstorm in the afternoon, but the primary story will be the heat. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 70s. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 80s on Long Island, upper 80s to lower 90s along the rest of the coast, and mid to upper 90s for the rest of the region. And I would not be surprised on Thursday in a few locations in urban areas like Newark and Philadelphia, possibly touching 100 degrees. One thing's for sure, the heat index is definitely going to be exceeding 100 degrees, so definitely be prepared for that. Now on Friday, it gets a little bit more stormy. A cold front will be approaching the region, but will not move through just yet. We'll have fog in the morning, increasing clouds in the afternoon, showers and thunderstorms late afternoon through the evening hours. Some of these thunderstorms could be severe. We're going to have to watch that very carefully. Low temperatures will range from the lower to mid 70s for much of the region, mid to upper 70s in your urban areas. High temperatures will be a little bit cooler because there's going to be a little bit more cloud cover, but still uncomfortable, with temperatures ranging from the upper 80s to lower 90s on the immediate coast, lower to mid 90s over the interior, and mid 90s in the Delaware River Valley, with a heat index pushing anywhere between the mid 90s to lower 100s. That will depend on the speed of the cold front and how much sunshine we get before the cold front starts to press in. On Saturday, the cold front will slowly sink through the region with scattered showers and thunderstorms. This might be a bit overdone, but you get the idea here. It's going to be a cold front hanging around with not the best weather conditions, but it will start to get cooler. Look for low temperatures to range from the upper 60s to lower 70s over the interior, mid to upper 70s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 70s to lower 80s over the interior, lower to mid 80s along the coast, and upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. On Sunday, that front hangs around as a stationary front. Watch out for some isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms. Look for low temperatures to range from the lower to mid 70s, and high temperatures will range from the lower to mid 80s over the interior, mid 80s along the coast, and upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. And then finally on Monday, that front is still hanging around as a stationary front with the threat for a few isolated showers and thunderstorms. Look for low temperatures to range from the upper 60s to lower 70s over the interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 80s over the interior, mid 80s along the coast, and mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.